It's now been over 400 days since I last touched a drop of alcohol, and as someone whose life literally used to revolve around the drink, here's exactly how I've done it. Firstly, disclaimer, this is not an alcohol-free page. I'm just someone that had quite a poor relationship with it, so wanted to commit to a year off it. Since completing that year, I haven't had a drink yet. However, at some stage this year, you might see me with a pint in my hand, because I do believe when consumed in moderation, alcohol can be an additive. But I have made one promise: if I ever find myself blackout drunk again, I will completely eradicate the drink from my life. Now that we've got that out of the way, I do believe that spending a year off the drink was one of the best things I ever did, and it can completely change your life. So if you're someone that wants to commit to it, here's how. The first thing you need to understand is drinking alcohol comes with many indirect positive effects to your life, and the most important one is social interaction. So if you give up alcohol and you don't replace that social interaction elsewhere, you will literally go crazy. So if you're going to give up the drink, please plan activities with people. It could be meeting a friend with a coffee, going hiking on a Sunday morning, or God forbid, you actually just go to the pub but don't drink. Also, just be aware, if you are going to go on nights out sober, a lot of people online will set the expectation that you'll have just as much fun, and going out sober is actually even better than going out with drink. It's not. Especially if it's like a nightclub vibe and everyone's fucked. It's not fun at all. So for me personally, I would go to pubs, I would go to social events where I could speak with people, but I just didn't think that going out sober was very much fun at all. But again, everyone's different. You might be one of them people that loves getting up and dancing even when you have no drink in you. Personally, I'm just not. So don't feel pressured to enjoy yourself at nightclubs and different places where everyone's off their banger if you're sober, and instead pick your nights out wisely. The next thing that I think will help is setting goals. Now obviously in the last point I said that you need social interaction. You can't just be work mode 24/7. However, your productivity is about to go through the roof because you're not wasting days being hungover. So please set goals that you want to achieve, whether it's in your business, personal life, fitness. Having something to work towards makes going off the drink much more worthwhile. And finally, you need to commit to something. If I just said I was going to go off the drink, I wouldn't have lasted as long as I have. I committed to doing 12 months off it. Personally, I made a post, put it on social media. For you, it might be telling a friend or a family member, making a bet with someone. But if you actually want to go sober, you can't just say it. You need to commit to a certain time period. But again, I'm not telling you that you have to go off the drink. There's many people that drink on a regular enough basis. They fit it in, they don't take it too far, and it's all good in the hood. But please do not follow me for more sobriety videos, because I probably won't be making any. My page is dedicated to fat loss, but sometimes I make videos about stuff that I've personally been through that could potentially help other people. But I'm not qualified to talk about anything like this, and I probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But hopefully this video potentially helped at least one person.